Hey guys, what's up? It's DNA here. I am so happy I finally have new gameplay, and it's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I ended up getting the game at midnight, actually, and I didn't go pick it up from like a store or anything like that, because like in the town that I live in, we have a Fred Meyer, and that's like our main department store. It's kind of a small town, but that's like the main place where I'm able to get like video games or like electronics, that kind of stuff, and they just don't carry the Day Zero edition. But I'm just so happy I got Day Zero, and I'm just so happy with this new Call of Duty. I think by the end of this week I'm going to be posting a review on the full-on game and everything. But I can tell you right now, like I don't want to give my full opinions on it, because I mean it's a new game. I can't really say much. I've probably only invested, I think, maybe 5 hours of gameplay into it, so I'm not too far into it, but I'm really enjoying it. Just at where I'm at right now. Not in the gameplay necessarily. Right here you'll be able to see it, but or actually I don't even remember like what moment in time this was in, but all I'm saying though is like, so I'm level 26 in the multiplayer, and I've gotten used to mostly everything at this point, but starting off, man, I had a hell of a hard time, actually. I was really disappointed, because usually in Call of Duty's, like, very first match, I always try to get the, get a kill, and, like, I try not to die. Because, I don't know, it's just something about coming into the new game. I want to have a positive KD, I want to, you know, I want to get my first kill, and I don't want it to be, you know, walking in with death, right? Makes sense, but anyway, though, so yeah, I just had a hard time with everything, man. It was like getting used to the double jump actually took me a really long time. Like at first, I was like, oh, okay, well you can double jump. This is kind of cool, but I didn't know you could double jump to the sides, which I may or may not do in this gameplay. But yeah, you can jump off to the sides in really any direction except for behind you, and if you know your way around it, I've seen some people on the online, including myself. I can do it now pretty well, but I've seen so many people who they can basically fly. Like, I don't mean like fly in the sense of like they can fly around the map, but I mean they can just move so quickly on their feet because they're so used to like the new system of just like jumping around and stuff like that. Man, I don't know how to describe it, but you get what I'm saying. Jumping around, moving from spot to spot really quickly. There's some people who are just so good with that, and it makes it impossible to beat them in gunfights. And really, I mean, it's different for every player too, because that's another thing. Not all players are gonna use it. Actually, a lot of the people playing the game, I've seen a lot of people that just don't even like to use it, and they have a separate playlist. This is such horribly constructed sentences, guys. I'm sorry, but that's another thing. Okay, so if you're not really into like, you know, like the whole like super, I guess, fast-paced juking around, like jumping side to side every direction, like that type of gameplay, they have like a classic playlist. I don't know if it's exactly called that, but they have a playlist for the classics where it's just all on the ground type of stuff. And I personally, I don't know why you'd want to do it, because coming into the new COD, I like everything about it. I think it was a cool idea for them to finally try something new, and that's one thing too that a lot of people have really wanted from Call of Duty for a while now. Is that, you know, a lot of the community says that the games don't change and stuff like that, and a lot of people were saying not that long ago too that Black Ops 2, oh my gosh, that game changed like the whole system and everything. And honestly, when you go to a game like Advanced Warfare and you go back to like Black Ops 2 or Ghost or whatever huge innovations they said that they had made, it's all bullshit. It's all lies. It's not. Don't listen to it. Don't believe it. It was all just a bunch of BS. Okay, if you look at this Call of Duty, this is some of this is the most change I've ever seen in a COD, and I really like it. I know a lot of people that don't even like Call of Duty. They're saying that this is their favorite one. It's definitely, like I said, I'm not going to try and get too much into my opinions. Like, right now I'm enjoying it and everything, but a lot of, not a lot, but what I'm trying to say is, this is definitely by far, in my opinion anyway, the most fast-paced Call of Duty, without a doubt. you cannot say that this is not like just the most fast-paced Call of Duty. They gave you a really fast-paced game. They set it up perfectly just so that you would always be getting into gunfights, regardless of the game mode you're playing. And I mean, there are some exceptions actually. Like if you look at what's the game mode? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Uplink. People will play really strategically in that game mode from as far as what I'm seeing. So it's not the most fast-paced game mode. Right here, I moved back inside. I was like really fucking freaked out. Like I remember the very first when that was happening. Okay, I went outside there. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was like the map was having like an earthquake or something, but. That's another thing. Okay, there's so much I just don't even know about this Call of Duty. Like I'm nearly level 30, and there's just so much new stuff that I'm finding out. Like if you go to older Call of Duties and you get to like let's say level 14 or something like that, you're pretty much like you know what to expect from the game. You're pretty deep into it. You know what to expect, and you've gotten a feel for the game. And this, I don't feel that way at all. I'm like level 26, level 30, close to that amount. Don't know the exact number, but I'm in that area, okay? And there's so much to this game I still haven't discovered yet. And I have a lot more videos I want to make on it, a lot more I want to cover up. Another thing I want to do is I want to do tips and tricks, but yeah, I went off on a huge tangent. My main point though, guys, is this is gotta be the most fast-paced Call of Duty. It's like, okay, and if you're thinking about buying it, to sum it up, I will go into detail on other videos, but just a quick little summary. It's a lot like Titanfall and Black Ops 2. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe, and there will be more.